Hello everyone, welcome to my newborn morning routine with 4 kids. It's currently 7 a.m. right now with baby Remi. He ate for about 20 minutes, side lying about an hour before this clip was filmed. And I'm just gonna go ahead and change his diaper for the first time since morning. I do change him throughout the night, but after that first long feed in the morning, he typically has a pretty big diaper because I produce more milk in the morning times. Now there have been a lot of fires that have been around us, and so it's been very smoky outside, and I actually had to turn off our air conditioner because there was a skunk outside and the smell was coming in. So I think the smoke really irritated his nostrils, so he ended up quite stuffed up this morning. So I went ahead and used my Zarbee's saline spray on his nose and my nose Frida. This was the first time that I've had to suck any mucus out of his nose, and there was quite a lot of it, but overall he did very well with it. I was pretty surprised because all my other children have always gotten really upset when I've done this. Right after getting Remi ready for the day, I went ahead and made my way out to the kitchen where the children were already eating breakfast. My husband had helped out and got them some Cheerios, and he also got Christopher ready for the day. Right after walking out into the living room, Remi ended up having a blowout, so I ended up changing his outfit and his diaper again for the day, so it's his second diaper change. I went ahead and passed Remi off to Garrett, and I got a few things done that I wanted to do. I made myself some boiled eggs for breakfast. I made Christopher's lunch for school. I also got to get my first cup of coffee for the day, which was much needed since Remi is so little. He still wakes up several times a night to nurse. Now it's about 7:50 and it'll be Remi's second feeding of the day. I went ahead and fed him on one side and pumped on the other. And Christopher was just heading out the door with Garrett to go to school right now. And Garrett goes to work right after he drops Chris off at school. So from this point on, it'll just be me solo. He had a really good feeding, and so he fell asleep right away. I went ahead and put him inside of his Munchkin swing. This is my absolute favorite swing. I have had just about every other swing you could think of, including the Momaroo, Fisher Price ones, and this is my favorite. I went ahead and took the eggs that I had boiled and put them in some cool water just to make them easier for me to peel. And at this point in the morning, it's about 8:20 now, so I decided to unload the dishwasher while Remi was taking his first nap. After brushing my teeth, I went ahead and weighed myself for the first time since after having Remi. I was 260 pounds right before I gave birth to him, and this was the first time that I weighed myself, and I was 249 pounds. I'm definitely not dieting yet at this point, but I kind of just wanted to see where I was starting off on, because I do like to try to at least eat healthy and lose a little bit of weight. Now, since I'm nursing, I like to take a probiotic, and I also just started taking my postnatal vitamins by Pink Stork. Since I'm nursing, I also like to have a big thing of water next to me. This was the milk that I had just pumped about 30 minutes before. I was able to pump about 2.5 ounces. Remi did wake up shortly after this with a wet diaper, so I went ahead and changed him. This is his third diaper of the morning. I finally was able to drink my coffee and have some water. Since I had just made myself some breakfast, I also decided to take my vitamins now since it's going to be my first meal of the day. I typically like to eat when I take vitamins so it doesn't upset my stomach. I made myself some seeded toast with some guacamole on it, some boiled eggs, some kimchi, and some pickled beets on top. I went ahead and just ate my breakfast while I was nursing, just because it's a lot easier that way, and I can't really eat if I don't do it this way.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today.
Now, I did bring 2 bananas with me to the desk too, because I knew that my kids were going to want to eat at the same time as me, even though they had just eaten breakfast. So Esme ended up having a whole banana, and Thor ended up having half a banana. I went ahead and ate the other half to have with my breakfast.
I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly.
Esme went ahead and ate hers at the table, and she was using Christopher's tablet temporarily. Thor had his on the couch while he was drinking his chocolate milk from the morning time. Sometimes after I nurse him and he falls asleep, I like to just hold him and get in some cuddles if I don't need to do anything right at that second, just because he's just so cute. I held him for a while he slept until about almost 10 o'clock, and then he finally needed another diaper change. I believe this was diaper change number 4. I don't quite remember at this point. But he did have a rash just from having so many blowouts. He had a few blowouts overnight too. And by blowouts, I don't necessarily mean it came out of his diaper. That's just what I call poops, just because they're always so big when they're breastfeeding.
So I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way.
Now, I took the opportunity while I was changing him to give him his daily probiotic. I like to use Mary Roots. You just do 5 drops directly into the baby's mouth. And then I also give him vitamin D drops. We haven't really been able to go outside a lot, even though he's a summer baby, just because I'm in California where there's just been a lot of fires. So we've just been staying inside because of the smoke. Now, typically he does pretty good with these, but of course every once in a while when you are changing a baby, they could just be kind of upset. So this is just one of those times, but these things just have to get done because they're really important.
Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way.
I was able to give him his pacifier though, and he calmed right down. So at that point, I was able to set him down back in his swing momentarily so that I could just get Esme and Thor kind of ready for the day. Esme hadn't had her hair brushed yet, and she hadn't gotten dressed yet, so I went ahead and did that. Now, I like to fill up a spray bottle with some water, and I just spray that throughout her hair, and then I used a pump of leave-in conditioner to spread throughout her hair just to make it so that there weren't so many tangles. And then I went ahead and used a wet brush to brush through her hair just so that it doesn't hurt her head quite as much, just because she has a very sensitive scalp. Then I just pulled up her hair for the day and put her in her favorite purple princess dress.
We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through, no limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
I went ahead and nursed Remi right away again just because he was hungry, and I pumped on the opposite side. Now I have a very fast letdown, so I only had to pump for about 5 minutes, and I got about 4 ounces off of what I call my good boob. And I took the time while I was nursing Remi to go ahead and spend time with Esme, and I painted her nails pink just because she had been asking me for a few days, and I really hadn't gotten around the time to just spend just a moment and do some girl things with her. since I had Remi, so she really enjoyed this and she was pretty happy that she had her pink nails again.
You and me, yeah, that's all I need.
Alright, well, it's about to be 11 o'clock right now, and I'm nursing Remi again. The kids have a snack. We're going to be eating lunch in just a little bit, but that'll be the end of our morning routine, and I'm about to spend some quality time with Thor while I'm nursing. Probably read him like a book or something. But that's about it for our morning routine. That's been about how our mornings typically have been going the last 1.5, 2 weeks or so. I just basically nurse, pump, change diapers, and tend to the kids, and that's what I do the whole time. So most of it is me sitting down and nursing, and then I kind of run and get what I could do in between the times when he's like sleeping well. But thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and click the thumbs up button if you like videos like this one, so I know I can make more, and subscribe to my channel if you also want to see more videos. I'll be posting a lot more newborn content as well as other regular vlogs about my children and myself as well. Alright, well, bye.
I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with